Not having a very good day today. It's Monday, June 29th, 2015. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I checked 3 of my trail cams. The third one I went to check this morning, and the trail cam was gone. It's the first trail cam I've lost. I see some surveyor's tape in the area, so it's fresh. So I got an idea, what happened to it, but I'm not going to accuse anybody. It could have been somebody else. I don't know. You don't accuse anybody unless you really know it's them. But, it's weird that there's surveyor's tape in the area. My scope fell apart. I zeroed in that bolt at 30 yards. Bring it in, and then the end towards the string is, the glass that's closest to the string on the crossbow, it fell out. I'm having lots of bad luck today, so the heck with it. I'm sitting underneath the tarp here. It's raining, and I'm going to have a beer here. There's my beer, Brava. I still got 3 trail cams to check, so we'll see what happens here tomorrow. Yeah, I can't believe it was my first trail cam I've lost this year. And it had a 16 gig memory card in it too. That's why I don't buy expensive trail cams. They're in pretty secluded areas, but you just never know when they're gonna walk. So I'm only out $100. Anyways, I'll shut her down and enjoy my beer. Last night was a really bad lightning storm. It woke me up at 11 o'clock. I never seen lightning this bad and heard thunder that loud in the 5 years I lived here in East Kootenays. I was sleeping in my camper and I heard real big bangs, and it was just crazy. Like it almost shook my camper. It was that loud. I got up and I moved out of this area because it's really thick in here with timber, and I know if I was asleep, I might, there could have been a fire and it could have come through, and I would have been in big trouble. So I grabbed my sleeping bag and my pillow. I slept in my truck about 3 kilometers or 4 kilometers from here in a slash where it's open, and I had a pretty good sleep. Anyways, I got my quad parked over here beside my camper and truck here. I'm headed up into to check my 2 trail cams that I got another 2 put in another area here, and I'm going to check them this morning and see what's on them. Anyways, I'm going to head out of here pretty soon. I'm having a coffee. It's really thick fog this morning from all the heavy rain last night. We needed the rain, but not the lightning. Don't need any fires. Anyways, I'll shut it down and see what happens later on. Checking my trail cams. Hope no more have been stolen. Now, WTF just stopped on me. I can't believe it. Some of my luck, the last days not been doing very good for me. My luck is the shits. It just stopped. I'm going to have to check the fuses. I'm going to have to check the gas. I'm going to have to check the, everything. I'm going to have to check the plug. I got to see what's going on here. Anyways, I'll get checking stuff. See what's going on. Take the seat off first. About 10 kilometers from my camp. I've checked the gas. I've checked the fuse box. It's fine. Gas is fine, spark plug's open, there's no carbon on the tip, so it's not that's not the problem. But you know, I'm going to end up putting some electrical tape, or else I'm going to put some shrink tape on these connections, because what happened was I checked it as soon as I ended up checking these connections here for my fuel pump. This one here, it come apart, it loosened. There it is there. It was supposed to go on to this tip here, but it come off. Anyways, I'm going to push that back on when I get some time later today. I'm going to put some tape on that connection on both electricals for the fuel pump. But that was my problem. That's why it stopped. No fuel. Although the gas tank was full almost, but if you don't have these connections hooked up for the fuel pump, when one comes loose, you got no fuel. Anyways, I'll get this back together here and continue on. I fixed my scope. The glass that's here, the ring that screws on to this ring here that holds the glass tight to this with this here seal that's here. This part here, it come loose and it come out and it caused the glass to fall out. So anyways, I put it all together and tried it. It works excellent. I don't think the scope is filled with gas because it didn't seem like it was that good of a seal. Had some on this end cap here that goes on. They had glue on there. So I think it's going to be okay. At least I fixed it. I don't have to ship it away. It cost me 30 bucks. I'm going to put it together and put it on my crossbow and try it and take a few shots and see what happens. This is where I had my salt block right there. It's been moved. It's right down here. I'd say a bear did it. Whether it's a grizzly or a black, I don't know. But there's my salt block about 10 feet from, or 12 feet from where I had it. And my trail cam was facing towards the sun, or opposite the sun. There it is there. And it was supposed to be facing a third of the way around, facing that salt block, which was up there. Maybe I'll have a picture of the bear on here. Anyways, I gotta end up setting it up again and take the card out and see what's in there. Yeah. Lots of stomping around in here.